new video, and this is just going to be a get ready with me. I am on my way to a friend's wedding, so I just thought I would turn on the camera and film this look. I did a nice soft pinkish mauve kind of look, and I completed it with the pink lips. I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Self-Made palette. This is still one of my favorite palettes of hers. I absolutely love it, especially this lid color. I've mentioned it before. It's pink champagne. It's what I'm wearing on my lids, and it is what I love. I also did a really cute highlighter combination today. So I used the Becca Champagne Pop with the Jaclyn Hill along with the Becca Opal. So I used both of those on my cheekbones today. And oh, I also used a lot of the brushes from my recent brush hauls. So from my recent AliExpress brush hauls, I used a few of the brushes from that haul, so you guys will be able to see how they perform on my face. So all the steps that I take today are usually the steps that I take when I want to have my makeup last all day and just be very just vibrant and beautiful all day and matte. That is very key. It is like 95 degrees outside today, so matte is definitely what I need to be all day. This wedding starts at 3 o'clock, so we'll probably be doing wedding activities for about 7 hours because the reception doesn't end until 10. So I made sure to use my Milk of Magnesia on my face. This is just in a little travel bottle, but I kind of explain all that while I'm doing it, but I wanted to put this Milk of Magnesia on my face just to make sure that I stay matte all day. It is just the original Milk of Magnesia, nothing special about it, has no scent, and it really does keep me matte all day. Other than that, this is going to be a voiceover. I have not done a voiceover in so long, so I hope you guys are okay with that. But without further ado, let's get into the look. Alright you guys, so I've already moisturized my face, so now we are just going to put on some Milk of Magnesia. I just have my Milk of Magnesia in this little bottle here, and that's just because I just traveled, so I needed it kind of on the go. So I'm just going to use this, and this is just a typical foundation brush, and if you guys hear noise, it is our neighbor who just decided to mow his lawn while I'm filming. People are just so disrespectful. I swear they are. Like, how you just gonna mow his lawn and I'm trying to film? I think that's very disrespectful, but whatever. I'm using this Milk of Magnesia because I want my makeup to last all day. We're going to a wedding actually, which I need to like get a move on it and go kind of quickly, but we're going to a wedding, so I really need my makeup to last all day. So that is why I'm using the Milk of Magnesia. So now we're going to focus on the brows, and I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, and this is in the color Chocolate. And let's get these brows together. Alright you guys, so here we go. I haven't done a voiceover in so long, so if this is awkward, sorry, we're just gonna all pretend like it's not. But as I previously stated, I'm using the Anastasia Dip Brow in Chocolate, and I'm just using small strokes to outline my brows because this stuff is really strong, and then I just kind of use a spoolie and fill in the rest, and the product kind of moves and fills in the rest of the brow with the spoolie. Next, I'm just going in with this Maybelline brow powder. I am going to continue to fill in any sparse areas in my brows, and it also kind of helps set the pomade. So moving along, I'm going to outline my brows with this Benefit concealer, and I still do this when I want my brows to be very, very crisp and very, very sharp. Now it is time to prep our eyes for eyeshadow. I'm using the Lorac eyeshadow primer. I haven't used this one in a while, but I do really like it. So starting off this eyeshadow look, I'm using the Makeup Shayla and Tarte contour palette, and I'm just going to take that lighter contour shade and use it as my transition color. I blend this very well into the crease with a big fluffy brush just to make things easier to blend later on. Then I'm going to take a smaller, more tapered brush, and I'm going to use the Anastasia Self-Made eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to go in with that mauve-y pinkish color. I'll have the names of all the colors that I use down below. But that color is going to be blended in the crease, a little more concentrated than the brown color that we use from the Tarte palette. And make sure you blend very well. Then I'm going to take that chocolate brown color in the corner of the palette, and I'm going to put that on the outer V of my eye. And I start on the outer corner, and then I kind of work it more toward the middle of the eye and the inner corner. You just want to make sure you start on the outer corner because that's where the most product is going to be, and then you can blend the rest going towards the inner corner. Then I'm going to take my favorite color in this palette, Pink Champagne. I'm going to spray my brush with a setting spray, and I'm going to use this color for the lid. And it just makes the color so vibrant when you set it with a setting spray. It's time to do our winged liner. I'm using a very tiny liner from Tarte. This is the So Fine eyeliner, and I just love how precise it is because I'm not that great at doing a wing yet, but this really helps me be very precise and sharp. So now it is time to get this face together. I'm using my little foundation concoction of the Estee Lauder Double Wear and the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. And I'm just mixing those together on the back of my hand. But I did forget to put on my primer. So I have to put on my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I believe that's what it's called. It's the pore minimizing one. And I just put it on the areas that I really need my pores to be slimmer, okay? Because I have some really fat pores on my face sometimes. So I just put that on my face, and I'm kind of holding my hand because I saw foundation on my hand. But it is time to now mix and apply the foundation. So I apply foundation using my dampened beauty blender. It is my absolute favorite way to apply foundation. I can't get enough of the beauty blender. Best invention ever. But I'm just making sure that foundation is blended in very well. I'm hitting my ears as well as underneath my chin and a little bit on my neck just to make sure everything is seamless and well blended. Time to highlight using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. This is one of my absolute favorite concealers. I am just going to highlight underneath my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, forehead, Cupid's bow, and chin. Oh, you know what? It looks like I skipped the chin this day. I don't know. I guess I was doing something different and now I'm dancing. But I'm just using that same dampened beauty blender to blend this concealer out. I love this concealer because it blends so well and so flawlessly, and it blends effortlessly as well. Literally, it doesn't take me very long at all. Just a couple pats and this concealer is blended and melts into my skin. So setting that concealer, I'm going to use the oldie but goodie Nye Banana Powder, and I'm going to use that same beauty blender, that dampened beauty blender. I feel like it applies the powder so well, and I love to use it for baking. taking a mixture of 2 setting powders. I'm using my new Lancome powder as well as the NYX Set It Don't Fret It powder. I love using these two in combination with each other. The Lancome powder just gives me such a nice filtered face, and then the NYX Set It Don't Fret It keeps my face matte all day, so I love using them together because they just make the perfect combination. And I'm using, if you notice, I'm using one of those brushes that I showed you guys in my AliExpress haul. I love this brush for powder. And I'm also dusting away that baking powder as well. Alright, so now we're also finishing up the eyes. I am going to add a brow bone highlight. And again, I'll have all the color names listed below. But I'm adding lashes as well, and these are the House of Lashes lashes in Heartbreaker. And I'm going to line my waterline using this Makeup Forever eyeliner pencil. And going back in with that chocolate brown color, I'm just going to drag it down and smudge out that eyeliner just so I can get a smudged out effect on my lower lash line. Now we're putting on mascara. I'm using the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara and going back to the face. I'm bronzing up my face using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. I believe this is in dark chocolate. I think that's what the color name is. But I'm just going to bronze up my face just to give it a little warmth. And now it is time to contour. I love using the Shayla palette and this Morphe brush to contour. Oh, it is my absolute favorite. I'll leave, again, the brush name down below because I cannot remember what number it is. And now we're just using MAC's LoveJoy blush with another one of those brushes from my haul, my AliExpress haul. It's a NARS brush dupe. And then I'm going in with my highlight combo, which is Champagne Pop and Opal. So now it's time to finish out the look with the lips. I'm going to line my lips with NYX's lip liner in brown. I love this lip liner. Then I'm going to go with Tarte's lip paint in Namaste. It's such a pretty pink color, but if you have a deeper skin tone, you just want to make sure you line your lips with a brown lip liner just so it can blend in well. And here is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. If you love it, if you hate it, let me know down below. Okay, if you hate it, don't let me know down below. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye, guys.